Factors and multiples. The factors of a number are its exact divisors. Observe the following examples. The factors of 12 are 12, 6, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Thus, 12 has 6 factors. 12 is also a factor of itself because I can divide 12 by 12 without leaving any remainder. 6 also exactly divides 12 without leaving any remainder. 12, 6, 4, 3, 2 and 1 are factors of 12. Factors of 16. 16, 8, 4, 2 and 1 are factors of 16. Factors of 24. 24, 12, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 are factors of 24. What is an exact divisor? An exact divisor is a number that divides another number without leaving any remainder. For example, when we divide 10 by 5, we do not get any remainder. Thus, 5 is an exact divisor of 10 or a factor of 10. Now I divide 60 by 12. 12 goes into 60 5 times. 5 times 12 is 60. Thus 12 is the divisor and 5 is the quotient. Note, both the divisors and quotients are the factors of the dividend. Note, every number has at least 2 factors, namely 1 and the number itself. Prime number. A prime number has only 2 factors, namely 1 and the number itself. For example, 2 is a prime number. 2 is divisible by 2 and 1. It means it has only 2 factors. Similarly, 3, 5, 7, 11, all these numbers are called prime numbers because each of these numbers has only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. Composite numbers. A composite number has more than 2 factors. For example, 4, 6, 8, 9 and 10 are composite numbers. 4 has more than 2 factors. 4 is a factor of 4, 2 is a factor of 4 and 1 is also a factor of 4. That means 4 has 3 factors. Similarly, 6 is a factor of 6, 3 is a factor of 6, 2 is a factor of 6, 1 is a factor of 6. 6 has 4 factors, hence 6 is also a composite number. Factorization. How do we get all the factors of a number? To get all the factors of a number, we divide the number by all the possible exact divisors beginning from 1 till we get a quotient. that is equal to one of the exact divisors. A division has four parts. 1. A dividend, that is the number being divided. 2. A divisor, that is the number that divides the dividend. 3. A quotient, that is the result of the division. And finally, a remainder, that is the number left over. Let us divide 63 by 12. In this division, the dividend is 63, the number which is being divided, and the divisor is 12. The quotient is 5 and the remainder is 3. We get a remainder when the divisor cannot exactly divide the dividend. Now let us get all the factors of 24. We begin to divide 24 by 1. When I divide 24 by 1, the quotient is 24. When I divide 24 by 2, the quotient is 12. When I divide 24 by 3, the quotient is 8. When I divide 24 by 4, the quotient is 6. When I divide 24 by 6, the quotient is 4. However, this last division, that is 24 divided by 6, is not required because in this case we are getting a quotient, that is 4, which is an exact divisor of 24. Thus 1, 2, 3 and 4 are the divisors, and 6, 8, 12 and 24 are quotients. It means the factors of 24 include 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. Multiples. What is the multiple of a number? If a number p is exactly divisible by the number q, then p is a multiple of q. For example, 10 is exactly divisible by 5. Hence, 10 is a multiple of 5. How do we get the multiples of a number? Every number is both a factor and a multiple of itself. For example, 10 is both a factor and a multiple of 10. 0 is a multiple of every number. 0, when divided by any number, leaves a remainder of 0. Hence, 0 is a multiple of every number. The multiples of a number can be obtained by multiplying it by the whole numbers such as 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and so on. For example, the multiples of 5 are 0, 5, 10, 15, 20 and so on. A number has infinite multiples. Prime factorization means breaking down a number into the product of prime numbers. For example, the numbers 36, 96 and 144 can be broken down as 36 equals 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, that is 2 square into 3 square. 96 equals to 2 multiplied by 2 5 times into 3, that is 2 to the power of 5 or 2 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 1. 1800 equals to 2 multiplied by 2 3 times into 3 into 3 into 5 multiplied by 5 2 times, that is 2 raised to 3 into 3 raised to 2 into 5 raised to 2. How did we get the above expression? 2 is a prime number. Since 36 is divisible by 2, we divide 36 by the prime number 2 and we get 18. Since 18 is also divisible by the prime number 2, we divide 18 by 2. Now we get 9. Now we look for another prime number that would divide 9. Now 3 is another prime number that would exactly divide 9. So when I divide 9 by 3, I get a quotient of 3, which again I divide by 3 and I get a quotient of 1. Thus 36 has 2 prime numbers of 2 and 2 prime numbers of 3. Hence 36 equals to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Now let us do the same process for 96. Is 96 divisible by 2? Yes. When I divide 96 by 2, I get 48. Again I divide 48 by 2, I get 24. Again I divide 24 by 2, I get 12. I divide 12 by 2, I get 6. I divide 6 by 2, I get 3. Thus 96 has 5 2's and 1 3. And I write 96 equals to, hence I prime factorize 96 into 2 multiplied by 2 5 times into 3, or 2 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 1. Now let us do the same process with 1800. I divide 1800 by the prime number 2, I get 900. Further, I divide 900 by 2, I get 450. I divide 450 by 2 and I get 225. Now I divide 225 by the prime number 3 and I get 75. I divide 75 by 3 and get 25. I divide 25 by the prime number 5 and get 5. Finally, I divide 5 by 5 and I get 1. Thus, 1800 has 3 prime numbers of 2, 2 prime numbers of 3 and 2 prime numbers of 5. 1800 can be prime factorized into 2 multiplied by 2 3 times, into 3 multiplied by 3 into 5 multiplied by 5, or 2 raised to 3 into 3 raised to 2 into 5 raised to 2. Please subscribe to our channel, press the notification bell to get informed about our new videos. Also, if you need online or classroom coaching for GMAT, GRE, SAT or IBPS tests, please write to us at info.hyderabadhub@gmail.com or call us at 844-855-7665. Thank you.